What's up, everybody? I got a Tarkir Dragonstorm booster box because I feel left out. I have not gotten an Ugin yet, or Dracogenesis, or any of those kind of cool... Well, I was going to say I haven't gotten any Cool Chase cards, but I did get an Elspeth in the very first pack of Dragonstorm that I got. So, I just want to see if I can find me an Ugin. Narset. Okay, so I'm going to kind of speed through these, because I know that it might not be the most riveting. You're going to watch me thumb through all the commons and uncommons. At this point, y'all probably seen them all. Sonic Trigger. Stillness in Motion. Ooh, pretty art card. It's like a magic Bob Ross painting. Little Tarkir Ross. Token. Alright. Mammoth Bellow. Nature's Rhythm. Awesome. I've got a couple of copies of that. Oh, and Ambling Storm Shell. Love a turtle. Nice. What was that? Abzan Monument. Oh, not bad. Alright. Number 4. Token. Come on, Ugin. Irene, the Song of Unending. Or the Song Unending. Nice. I could use another Elspeth. I think I've only got one of her right now. Can't go wrong having more than one. Also, I don't know if you could tell by my playmat, kind of a big fan of Angels and old Cotis the Fangkeeper. Elspeth, being like Archangel Elspeth or whatever now, is pretty dope. I've got a couple things that generate angel tokens. I think she'd be a cool commander. Combine it with like, what is that? Starnheim Unleashed, I think, from the Kaldheim set. Or somehow work a Perihelion 2 in there. And just poop out, was it? It would be 4. Rot Curse Rakshasa. Nice. And Dragonfire Blade. Dope. And full art land. I got a whole separate pile for full arts because I'm trying to swap them into my decks as much as possible because I just think they're prettier. Wow, that deck came open easy. Teeming Dragonstorm. Digger Island Dragon. I love this dragon treatment. It's so cool. Quarry Mountain Monastery. Nice. And Soldier Token. Oh, we got an art card. What's the art card? Neat. Who's that? Descendant of Storms. Nope. Come on. Sage of the Skies. Nice. That's a pretty neat treatment. I like the Dragon Border stuff more. I want to get a couple of my rares in the Dragon Border. That would be neat. Or a card that I actually plan on playing. But they're cool to collect. Why do they do these? Vanguard, Burning Stormblood, Dragon Sniper, Laced Prowler. Mill cards equal the number of lands you control. Interesting. Ooh. In a deck that combine that with X Death from the Final Fantasy set, whose power gets based on by the number of cards in your land or cards in your graveyard. That would be a pretty decent combo. I think Ultimecia might have something similar, or like she flips once you hit a certain number of cards in your graveyard, or transforms rather. Mardu Siegebreaker, Veteran Ice Climber foil, Elephant token. Alright, we've gotten through one pile. Ugin still eludes me. Still 2/3 of a box left though. Awaken the Honored Dead Saga. Destroy target non-land permanent. Mill 3 cards. You may discard a card when you do. Return target creature or land card from your graveyard to your hand. Not terrible. War token. Hey, come on. Take that treasure off. See what we got. Felithar, Dawn of Abzan. And Clarion Conqueror in full art. Nice. He's party. Okay. Some of them fight you, and some of them just fall open. Rescue Leopard. Using that in one of my decks, just kind of filler. Dracogenesis, hell yeah, finally. Does it look weird in the lettering, or is that intentional? Looks like it's smeared almost. Interesting. Dope. That's one of the cards that I really, really wanted. Now, give me that Ugin. Oh, Dragon Daddy. Spirit Dragon Daddy. Alright. Let's try his village. Zergo. Pretty mid, but I think I've got probably like 4 or 5 Zergos at this point. Our card. Oh yeah, there's my girl. Dope. I have the playmat with that on there. It's the one that travels. This one just kind of stays here as background so you don't see my dirty black desk. Bloomvine Regent. What does this guy do? I don't think I've seen this one yet. Search your library for up to 2 basic forest cards. Reveal them, put one onto the battlefield tapped and the other into your hand, then shuffle. Or flying. Whenever this creature or another dragon you control enters, you gain 3 life. Not bad. It's a little expensive. Trade Route Envoy. And a mountain. I don't know. I really wish they would just take basics out of the boosters. Like, if you're going to give me one of the other lands, or like the lands that come in tapped, or anything non-basic, cool, but like, I don't need basic lands and boosters. You get 1 bundle, maybe a couple bundles. Ooh. Roar the Endless Song. Create a 5/5 green elephant creature token. Double the power and toughness of each creature you control until end of turn. Dope. And Inevitable Defeat. The spell can't be countered. Exile target non-land permanent. Its controller loses 3 life. You gain 3 life. And a hollow full art land. Not bad. Not bad. I'm shredding through these things. I'm going to have to pause the video and do a little housekeeping over here and get rid of some of these packs. Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. Tap out 1 color. Add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast Dragon Spell or an Omen spell. And then pay 4 and tap, sacrifice this land, search your library for a dragon card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Nice. Jeskai Monument. Oh, get rid of the little dragon token. Evolving Wilds, of course. Sonic Shrieker, the dope treatment, and Roar the Endless Song. Didn't I just get that? I did. That's the one that had the treatment. That's dope. Alright, and Stormplane Detainment. Foil. I've actually got a foil Stormplane Detainment as well. That one I definitely use in my little standard mono white deck. Perenation. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a hexproof counter and an indestructible counter on it. That's dope. And okay. Alright. This pack marks 2/3 of the way down. Monk token. Siege, Sandscape Citadel, Tranquil Cove. Nice. Alright, 2/3 of the way through. Come on, Ugin. I know you're hiding in here somewhere. Oh, what's going on there? Jadecast Sentinel, Bewildered Blizzard, Carrot Goalkeeper, Thunder of Unity. You draw 2 cards and you lose 2 life. Whenever a creature you control enters this turn, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Okay, at least it makes up for it. Stillness in Motion, and another Roar of Endless Song. That's 3 of those in this box so far. Almost full playset. So, Stillness in Motion. At the beginning of your upkeep, mill 3 cards. Then if your library has no cards in it, exile this enchantment and put 5 cards from your graveyard on top of your library in any order. Interesting. Oh, let me get rid of that guy. Token back here? Yep. Okay. So we get a Anafenza. Alright. Okay. Housekeeping done. Didn't need to pause anything. Rediscover the Way. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 of them into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell this turn, target creature you control gains double strike until end of turn. Okay. I'm here for it. Don't know that I will use that. But maybe my wife will. Unending Whisper. Pretty. Alright. Bear of Glory. Falling Wilds. Ringville Rejuvenator. Avenger of the Fallen. Death Touch. Mobilize X, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. That could get out of hand quick. Dope. I like that. Might find somewhere to work that in. Oh, we're getting pretty slim. Pretty slim pickings here. The old play booster. Alright. Coven Encampment. Womp womp. Alright. Oh, Death Begets Life. Okay. Destroy all creatures and enchantments. Draw a card for each permanent destroyed this way. Okay. Dispelling Exhale. Foil. And land. Oh, we got 3 left. See what we get. Oh, well, I skipped one there. Oh, Magmatic Hellkite. Nice. Land removal. And Yathan Roadwatcher. Once creature enters, if you cast it, mill 4 cards. When you do, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. And Stormstrike foil. I was really hoping to get either my other Elspeth or an Ugin out of this box. Might just have to buy another one. Tersa Light Shatter, Mardu Siegebreaker, and Corey Steelcutter foil. That's a freaking pack right there. That's dope. Okay, okay. Trying to make it up to me at the end, huh? Does that mean this one's going to be disappointing? Last pack. Here we go. Looking for Ugin. Or Elspeth. Dracogenesis. Oh, whoa, God. Okay, I'll take that. Dragon Border, full art, the treatment I like, a dope spell. Fantastic. I love it. Awesome. Well, I'm going to add these up. I'll be back in a minute. Tell you what we made on that box. Man, a little bit of tough cookies on that one. So, all in all, we made about $43 out of this box. We didn't pull any of the big, Elspeth or Ugin, and none of these guys, almost none of these are worth more than $1. Couple, so we had Corey Steelcutter, and there's the Corey Steelcutter foil. I think Mardu Siegebreaker was either right at or $1 or barely over it. And the 2 Dracogenesises kind of really carried that. Nature's Rhythm. Still pretty decent. But other than that, not a great return. But that's what you get for buying sealed product. So, subscribe, give us a like, hit the notification bell. We got a lot more boxes to open. I got a couple Foundation boosters, another Tarkir booster here that hopefully has my Ugin in it. Catch you next time.